Well, everything's getting cut. It's really, the conditions are just getting worse for everyone. Like, the next generation is going to be even worse than before unless, something turns around. So I know, like, my parents are struggling. That means probably I'm going to end up struggling unless the economy somehow gets back on its feet. But right now I'm just going to have to hope that things get better.
What do your parents do?
My parents right now are being transferred to Georgia. They work with Papa Romano's because the job economy here sucks, so they're hoping to go find elsewhere.
They manage a store? Or?
They used to. My dad used to own a store up in Lake Orion that got shut down because we lost a lot of GM business there too. So much as it sounds socialist, but I like to see everyone around the same income. So it'd be really nice that there's not the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer.
I have a lot of family that works for GM, and they're all pretty high up. They're engineers and stuff, but they're all wondering if they're going to have jobs next month or when they're going to lose it. It's just a matter of time for them. I just graduated.
Yesterday.
So I'm out looking for a job, and there's really not much because everyone is getting laid off right now. They're taking the jobs that kids would normally have, and struggle for everyone now.
However it affects you immediately the moment, think about the big picture of America in 1955 and America in 2009, the collapse of General Motors. What does that signify?
At that time they had the buses, or coaches, and they had the heavy trucks, which they don't have too much of anymore. They got the medium duty, but all of that is gone. All that's left is pickup trucks or the SUVs and the cars. So it's, even at that point, there's quite a large company compared to what it is now. I was trying to remember when it was GM's was $100 per share, and now look at it, 75 cents a share. There's a whole lot of difference.
What is it?
The communities are suffering because, number one, the people aren't there that have the jobs, that come to the restaurants to eat. They can't spend their money. They're not going to collect the taxes in the community because the workers aren't working. Like in Pontiac, they've got the city tax. Workers aren't working. They're not going to be able to pay the taxes, or they don't pay the taxes because they're not working. So it's going to mean a lot for the fire departments, everybody's going to suffer. Or even the kids, they have their kids in college now. The kids, all of a sudden, the parents can't afford it. They can't have to stop college, and it's real important to get that education and get that learning, and it's going to affect lots and lots and lots of people. But it's a sad day that General Motors had to go bankrupt.